Rancilio offers two different models of our Rocky grinders. We have our SD, which is sans doser, so it doesn't have a doser on it. And this one is our SS, which has a doser on it. So the main difference between these two is that when the coffee is ground, the grounds go into this chamber here. And then we can put them into the portafilter basket with this lever. Then with this one, our doserless one, you can put the portafilter onto the fork, and then the grounds will go directly into your basket when the button is activated. This machine has two buttons that need to be activated in order for the machine to turn on. So we have the main power switch here, and then we also have this button here that when activated, it'll start up the motor and it will grind our coffee, and the coffee will come out of the chute. So some of our features of our Rocky SD, our doserless, is that it is an adjustable grind. So what you can do is you press this button, you can move the whole hopper, and what this does is it's telling the burrs inside how far apart they need to be from each other. So what it does is that the more higher number you get, the further apart your burrs are going to be, and this will affect how coarse your grind is.
The Baratza Encore, the go-to home coffee grinder for both new coffee fans and longtime aficionados alike. A simple on-off switch runs the grinder continuously. Use the pulse button to top off your grind. No fuss, just fresh coffee. The Encore has 40 separate grind settings for precise control of grind size. Just turn the hopper to select the perfect grind for your brew. Baratza grinders are built with quality parts and are fully user-serviceable. Enjoy world-class warranty and technical support from the Baratza team. Baratza, we grind, you brew. Baratza Vario-W, advanced precision grind adjustment meets award-winning grind-by-weight technology. Dose with exact precision using the integrated scale of the Vario-W. Grind-by-weight provides repeatability across doses for improved coffee quality and consistency. Choose your dose to the 10th of a gram and save it to one of 3 customizable presets. Press start and the Vario-W delivers just the right amount of coffee for you. Using the innovative micro-adjustment grind system, you can dial in your grind precisely across 10 macro settings, each with 23 micro steps. The Vario-W's flat ceramic burrs provide excellent grind uniformity for espresso and brewed coffee alike, and are longer lasting than steel burrs. Changing coffees is a breeze on the Vario-W thanks to the included shut-off hopper. Use the included burr removal and adjustment tools to clean and calibrate your grinder with ease. A simple twist helps set your grind range exactly where you need it. Grind and dose like a professional with the Vario-W. Baratza, we grind, you brew.
I'm Phil McKnight from Breville, and this is our Smart Grinder Pro. One of the secrets to making great tasting coffee is being able to control the dose. If you can't control the dose consistently, you'll never be able to make great tasting coffee. At the heart of this coffee grinder, we have a precision digital timer that allows you to adjust the dose amount in 0.2-second increments. That means you get a precise and consistent dose every time you grind. The grinder also features stainless steel conical burrs. The efficient blade design of a conical burr means less heat transfer to the coffee grounds when grinding. It also means that the ground coffee has a greater particle surface area, which translates into balanced, more well-rounded flavours in the cup. It has 60 grind settings that allow you to grind fine for espresso all the way up to coarse for French press. It also comes with 2 individual portafilter cradles, so you can grind directly into your portafilter, and it comes with an airtight canister. You can also grind directly into a paper filter or a gold tone filter if you like drip coffee. So the Smart Grinder Pro has an easy to use LCD control panel. This is where you can easily adjust the number of shots or cups that you'd like to grind for simply by pressing this button. You're also able to fine tune the dose amount by just turning this dial and adjusting the time that the grinder will run for. Once you've set your dose, it's easy to save that setting by pressing the program button. The grinder also has a really convenient pause function. This is where you just press the start cancel pause button mid-dose. You can collapse and settle the coffee in the portafilter and then press the button again to continue the remaining dose. So it doesn't matter what coffee grinder you have, what brand or what model. If you're not using freshly roasted quality coffee, you'll never be able to make great tasting coffee. It's really important to look for coffee that has a roasted on date because coffee peaks at around 5 to 20 days after roast. Buying a bag that has a use by date or a best before date, you never know when that coffee was roasted. So the Smart Grinder Pro, that's your start to making great tasting coffee.
Baratza Vario-W, advanced precision grind adjustment meets award-winning grind-by-weight technology. Dose with exact precision using the integrated scale of the Vario-W. Grind-by-weight provides repeatability across doses for improved coffee quality and consistency. Choose your dose to the 1/10 of a gram and save it to one of 3 customizable presets. Press start and the Vario-W delivers just the right amount of coffee for you. Using the innovative micro adjustment grind system, you can dial in your grind precisely across 10 macro settings, each with 23 micro steps. The Vario-W's flat ceramic burrs provide excellent grind uniformity for espresso and brewed coffee alike, and are longer lasting than steel burrs. Changing coffees is a breeze on the Vario-W thanks to the included shutoff hopper. Use the included burr removal and adjustment tools to clean and calibrate your grinder with ease. A simple twist helps set your grind range exactly where you need it. Grind and dose like a professional with the Vario-W. Baratza, we grind, you brew.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Supreme Grind Burr Grinder. It's great, especially if you are a coffee lover. It's important to grind your beans right before you're brewing your coffee for the freshest, most flavorful cup. This product is really interesting because you can set it for anywhere from 4 to 18 cups by sliding the bar. And what happens is when you hit start, it will grind exactly the right amount of coffee that you need for your coffee maker. The other thing that's nice is it's a half-pound hopper, which is removable. So is the lid. So you just pour your beans right in, put the lid on. And I should also mention this is the removable chamber that holds the ground beans. It holds up to enough coffee for 32 cups. You just choose your size and you hit the power bar. And today I'm just going to choose 4. You hit start and it's automatically going to grind the exact amount of beans that you want. But something I should mention is that it goes from fine just by twisting this all the way to coarse. And fine is used for espresso and coarse would be used for things like French press. Today I'm going to put it on medium and I'm just going to hit start. And there you have it. And then all you do is you remove the chamber in the front here. You don't even have to remeasure your coffee. You just put it right into the filter and you'll have a beautiful, fresh and flavorful cup of coffee by using the Burr grinder.
With the grinder plugged in, turn the dial or press the OXO button to turn it on. The grinder has 3 modes: grams, cups, and manual. Press and hold the OXO button until the menu appears. In manual mode, the scale is disabled and you can manually start and stop the grinder, including into a portafilter or other container. In grams mode, you can grind from 1 to 125 grams. The grinder weighs coffee as it grinds and stops once it reaches your desired amount. In cups mode, choose from 1 to 12 cups. The grinder is programmed to grind 8 grams per cup. Slide the strength adjuster to customize the amount of coffee you'd like to grind. Slowly rotate the hopper to select grind size, from 1 for fine to 15 for coarse. Place the steel plate, then the grounds container on base. Turn the dial to select the amount you wish to grind. Push the OXO button to start the grinder. The grinder will stop when desired amount is ground. To add more ground coffee, select the total weight you wish to grind. The grinder automatically adds the amount to the grounds already in the container.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me,